All right, so I'm really excited to be able to jump into a message today. So, I just let me turn off the. Wait, here we go. Is that better? A little clicker thing. The lighting isn't so great, but I'm really not here for the lighting too much. I don't really care. It's more about the message. So, if you guys are new to my channel, typically how I do this is I receive messages on my channel. So I'm always connected. I use telepathy with the clairs. I work with the divine. Always have been typically different archangels. And yeah, my main guide going forward, that I'm going to be working with further for the rest of my journey is Archangel Metatron. So yeah, kind of where I'm getting the information, but any being for the greatest and highest good is welcome here. Your spirit guides, my spirit guides, different, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Sirians, Lyrans. Hello, that's who I resonate with the most as well. But yeah, short intro there. So basically, I get the messages beforehand. I work with energy, and yeah, kind of directly here. So already what they wanted to talk about, immediately the connection that I heard, from him was intermittent fasting, and this was direct communication. I was able to ask questions as well, like what's the importance of this, what time would be the best time, things like that. So for at least 3 days, and he kept saying, from dawn until sunset, dawn until sunset, dawn, sunset, if you can, just drinking plenty of water throughout that time frame. So from the time you wake up until, I guess, whenever sun sets for you, whatever time zone that is, kind of trying to intermittent fast during those times for 3 days. I don't know why it's going to be important. He was saying basically right now with us, I don't know why I just said I don't know why. Yes, I do. I personally didn't know why, but this was the answer that I got from him. And it's definitely right now, again, with the physical body, releasing toxic chemicals. The foods that we're eating is super important right now. A lot of us who are, on this journey of, especially the ones that are bringing our physical body, and we're doing all those DNA upgrades and everything down to a cellular level, it's going to be super important to do that. Again, being very sensitive to different energies, frequencies, EMFs, right? All that kind of stuff. I said something about this a couple weeks ago, the electricity. Something was going to be significant about that. Some of you guys too could be getting, just feeling really dizzy or nauseous, itchy skin, things like that. I know personally, this has been happening to me, and it's getting worse and worse. With a certain aspect, but that's more of I know where that directly is coming from. But however, that's kind of what he was saying as well. It's going to be very important because, again, as you raise your frequency in your physical body too, those of us who have that a part of their mission as well, it is like a complete just like breakdown but rebirth of the physical body. So, we're carrying more higher energetic frequencies. So we are going to really need to take care of the body for us to even be able to handle it. It's been happening. It's been going on. It's something that, they've slowly been bringing in new light codes and frequencies. And for us, for those of us that can carry those frequencies already, I'm talking to you, all of us can, but some of us, okay, that's a whole nother debatable topic, but you know who you are if this resonates for you. So you could be feeling that. I mentioned this, again, actually, Archangel Metatron, one of my first videos when I came back, was saying about the upset stomach and things like that, and just feeling like real. So yeah, if you're having any of those symptoms, try this for 3 days. The intermittent fasting between when you wake up to sunset, dawn to sunset, drinking as much water as you can. If you have to, do something light, fresh, healthy. Just that way you're allowing yourself to clear that out from your body. And going forward again, making sure practice gratitude. That was random. I don't know why I picked that up. I guess we're gonna use this real quick. But yeah, that's definitely a message for those of you who have been going through that. So, okay, what's going on here with this? Not really sure. Clear your mind. Yeah, last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Again, clear your mind and body though as well. So yeah, that's just confirmation for you. Clear, 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 right? Let your fears dissolve. Take a reality check. Absolutely, right? We all gotta do that once in a while. Oh my God, knock, knock, who is it? It's Giz. My God, I just heard something. I looked over and he literally, my door was shut a little bit, and all of a sudden I just saw this little head peek out and he opened the door with his head. Gotta love cats, right? Duh. I have to do one more with this, but yeah, definitely that was straight up from him. No, be real. Yeah, be your authentic self. We know that, right? Okay, here it is though. And relax. So yeah, clearing your mind, letting your fears dissolve, and to relax, right? Work through your feelings. So yeah, and again with that though too, a lot of you guys could be feeling some anxiety right now, a lot of tense, heavy energy. Again, we are coming up with a full moon soon. It is on Saturday. Today I'm doing this video. It is Thursday. I think it's the 27th, 26th. No, I don't even know. Whatever, it's Thursday right before the full moon. So yeah, that's that's crazy when you don't even know what day it is. It's like, ugh. But yeah, a lot of you guys could be going through, obviously just that energy, just feeling like the fatigue, the exhaustion again. Okay, so yeah, that's why they want, that's exactly what I said too. If you guys are feeling like just very sensitive, just nauseous, dizziness, yeah, okay, so that's where that's coming from. But yeah, taking the time out, again, letting all that purge from your physical body, but also your mental body, right? Relax, again, when your body reacts that way, it's because the root cause is because of an emotion. Okay, I see where he was getting with that, because I really had no clue why I picked that up. So guys, some of you guys could be dealing with a lot of stress right now. It could be causing physical symptoms as well. But for those of you, I directly heard that message from him about the intermittent fasting, and to clear your vessel. And yeah, see, find a balance between mind and body, right? Because they go hand in hand together here. Also, this was so random, and I don't know much about this, but this is just a message for someone here. Okay, so sometimes when I do automatic writing as well, I also can channel through art. I allow my spiritual team to draw symbols, shapes, actual thing. I've shared this with you guys, some of the drawings that I've done of beings that have come forward to me. So I had these. It's like I really want to show you right now, but it's like one of those things, it's like Wi-Fi, but it's like, okay, we're just not. Anyways, this is what I got out of it though. So some of these symbols here that I have is, this has to do with, astrology and planets. So there was a symbol for the Novile, Novile. I had trans-Pluto symbol come through. I also had the septile and the conjunction symbol. So those were the symbols that I had come through, and I did some research on it, and again, this is in a birth chart. These are placements, things like that, so these are going to be important for whoever they are, or if you feel drawn to the message, to go check it out in where these placements are in your birth chart. Again, the trans-Pluto, Novile, any conjunction you have, or septile. So with that, the Novile is the 9th harmonic aspect. Conjunction is 1st harmonic aspect. The septile is the 7th harmonic aspect. And I want to say, if you have a strong 9th harmonic aspect, you're usually closer to friends and family. The Novile is that aspect which becomes a conjunction in the 9th harmonic. In the 9th harmonic, the healing, supportive, integrating aspect helps make the aspect work well and inclines towards a successful romantic and sexual relationship. The novile is at a 40-degree aspect. 2 points, such as 2 planets, are at an aspect of 40 degrees. So if you guys want to see if you have any of that in your chart, like where the novile is, trans-Pluto though, if you have trans-Pluto conjunct anything, or something with the subtile, take a look at what that means in your birth chart, because that's going to, I just heard it's going to be an answer to one of your questions, and it's a yes. It's a yes. I just heard it's a yes. Say it's a yes. So if that makes sense to you, maybe you were recently looking up your birth chart, your natal chart, or you were learning more about, or you're getting into understanding, you know, the alignments and placements of the planets in your houses, and what sign and what degree. You know, obviously, you know, we've been talking a lot too just about, you know, just in general with the spiritual community, your north node, your south node, what houses each of this, you know, house 1, house 2, house 3. It's all, you know, again, we all have different aspects of the 12 zodiac signs and planets in our chart. It is like it's a beautiful, like, you know, blueprint of who we are as well, and it really does help guide you if you're having questions. So I don't know why 9th harmonic, trans-Pluto, a conjunction, subtile and novile, they're going to be answers for somebody out there. So yeah, hopefully that'll help you as well. Also too, I've been working a lot, you know, when it comes to the father-mother axis, in my opinion, which has to deal with Capricorn. And I did do a video too about recently with like how I thought it was really funny, you know, the knees, right, little Capricorn, and I don't know, I was getting into it, but I kind of put 2 and 2 together. In my opinion, the atlas and your pelvic and the spine, I'm being told that is our father-mother axis. And when, you know, if you research too about your atlas, which is right in the back of your head, and it controls everything, and if that's not adjusted right, or if it's out of alignment, it will mess up the entire body, and that can cause a lot of pain. So I've personally tried out a few stretches to do with your atlas. So if you do YouTube, there's a bunch of doctors now who are, you know, talking about the importance of that. So hopefully, you know, if you've been having some neck pain, or, you know, like your back, your spine, anything like that, I don't know, try it. And you know, I've personally tried some of the exercises, and I do feel a lot better when I do that personally. So that's a total side note, okay? Again, I'm trying to make a little bit more of my reads more shorter, but, you know, I can't really help it. And I am going to be different every day, because there's different messages every day. I kind of don't really fit into one category, although I love tarot and oracle cards. It's just going to be different. Like, I don't even know what it's going to be about. So yeah, that was a side note for somebody though, and hopefully somebody got a message out of that as well. So let's get into some fun stuff. Let's get into just what your spiritual team or guides, you know, the archangels want to kind of talk with you about, you know, the energy for the last week of October going into the first week of November 2023. I'm being guided to the Lemurian deck, also with my regular tarot here, and we're just going to have some fun with it. I'm just going to pull, again, Divine Feminine, though that fell out. What is this one too? Boundaries, the Divine Feminine and boundaries. These weren't all with each other. Life purpose. Didn't I just talk about that? So I just said that about the life. Yeah, so it's going to be so just completely, whatever happens, happens, right? But I am being guided. Resolution and Well of Dreams. Old timelines collapsing. Insights, higher self embodiment and expression. Old timelines collapsing, exactly. Fire of transformation, radical purification, violet flame, surrendering, resurrection. I am going to hold this card up though, because for those of you who don't know or don't have the Lemurian deck, they do have light language embedded in them. So I'll hold it up for like 3 to 4 seconds. And if you just, you know, want to pause it, you can, to, you know, take a little snapshot. Your brain, you don't need to completely stare at it. You could just stare off to one side of the card and it'll download instantly, okay? So resolution here. Gonna be the first one. Again, I'm going to count to 3. Just course. My hands are shaky though. Cool. Too much caffeine. Okay. Wow, okay. Creation, visions, messages, dissolve the veil, bliss, dreams. Okay, that's not, we're going to pull. All right, so what do your guides, spiritual teams, divine light beings have for you? General message. Oh, wow, that flipped over, and I'm going to take this one. Okay. So we have essences and energies. Attuned to subtle energies, balance, frequency, holders. Yo, see, my team don't let me look stupid, okay? Archangel Metatron again. I love it. And you know what? Actually, it's not, no, that one's not, okay. I was going to say he is in this thing too. All right, I'm going to hold it up. All right. And we are going to read those. We're going to see how they tie in at the end. And then we have the Lemurian Shaman. Shadow dissolving in gaze of truth, going beyond fear, initiation. Wow, a lot of you guys, your heart chakra is being fully just like open, bright initiations, passing test. Oh, Lord. You guys are also gaining more accents. Accents? What? Access. Okay, that's weird. Accent. Some of you guys may have an accent wherever you're watching from, right? I know there are a few of you guys over in, I guess, UK, stuff like that. But anyways, a lot of you guys could be having access to, again, like I said, these higher frequencies. And that's why Archangel Metatron straight up said it. Like, the physical body, like intermittent fasting. It was so, I was like, what? Where is this coming from? You know, but yeah, there definitely is here. Again, getting in more of playful energy. You know, you guys could have really been working on your heart chakra, the sacred heart, right? Your solar plexus, those areas. I feel like right now, you know, with where we're at as a collective consciousness, for those of us, you know, who are putting in the time and the work and have these purposes, right? Star seeds to help with these frequencies, and, you know, and bring them on the planet. Each one of us has such an important job to do. And I really do feel like that's what they're saying here too. And again, with the balance, frequency holders, attuned to subtle energies. Again, though, that's why they want you to do this fasting for 3 days, because, you know, it's really going to help, because I feel like new light codes are going to be coming in too, as well with that. You know, you guys have worked so much on your shadow side, which again, we are not to shame, we are to embrace. And I said it earlier today, that bitch is alive and she's still thriving, okay? My shadow, she's still alive and she still will thrive. And I don't care, you know? That's not the point of this. The point is to accept that that's what it is. That's what we're here. We have that aspect when we're here. And you know, it's a matter of bringing that into balance, the divine masculine to the divine feminine, and any parts of us that we feel like, you know, no, be your authentic self. And I feel like a lot of you guys have really working on that and making this a consistent daily effort. I mean, people don't understand how much discipline it takes. You know, obviously you guys do, but I'm saying most of society does not understand the mental discipline that it takes to really hold these frequencies. You know, when you're living in a world full of just a lot of darkness, it's very hard, and it takes a very dedicated, disciplined individual, you know, to sign up for this. With resolution though too, I mean, old timelines, like it says, collapsing, insights, higher self-embodiment and expression, like, and that's exactly what it is. I feel like you are coming into a unity consciousness within yourself. Like, I feel like, you know, again, with the symbol of the triangle, right? I mean, what is that? That's, you know, you starting out as conscious and you having two, you know, polar opposite sides. But again, it's coming in and bringing that balance as one together. And I feel like your guys' higher self, you know, is able to come through more and more. And it's almost like slowly but surely that shadow aspect of you that is harmful, that is toxic, you know, to your spiritual growth is being, you know, and has been shedding layer by layer. And you've put the time in. And this is almost like a congratulations to, you know, those of you that are, you know, experiencing the bliss. Look at this, observe. I was going to, I think I just did. I just forgot. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens when I channel too. But I said something about celebration, but I was going to say that this is like a message from your guides. Like they're aware of what you're doing, you know, and they want you to know how proud they are of you. And we got to observe here. Loving eyes see all. You know, equanimity, see the truth and step back. You know, I feel like this is your guides coming through here, though. I'm gonna, oh shoot, I'm gonna hold it up though, so you can get the light code, but it's an owl, it's a beautiful owl, you know, and again, look at that. He's climbing a ladder. There was literally a roped ladder and he made it to the top. So again, I feel like that is you being able to take yourself out, your consciousness, your awareness, you know, and always rise above and see a higher perspective here and, you know, connecting with your higher self more. That is absolutely beautiful. You know, unlock your gifts, sacred gifts, energy senses. Pure love is the key, exactly. And that's the other thing about the heart activation, initiation, and the sacred heart. It's true. It's very true. Your heart has to be pure. And there's just no way around it either. And I just would keep that out. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to read those ones. And you know what? I think what I'm going to do here is, because this book is very, because I'm going to make multiple videos. So you know what? Yeah, you know what? We're right. We're right. It is a we thing. Yeah, I was going to say they're right. I heard just kind of focus this one on, you know, more of a general message for spirit guides and from the star seeds, because it can be a lot to read from. But they want me to start with essences and energies. So number 8, attune to these subtle energies. Okay. Elven ones. Observe. There's that observe. See, they said keep it out. Holy crap. Loving eyes see all. This card calls to me to see truth in a current situation. In this process, I receive loving support from my guides of light. Lemurian Star Child, do you have so much going on that it's difficult to reflect? The wise owl comes to guide you on your way. This animal guide has much wisdom to share. Are you on the move a lot, physically or mentally? Sit down for a moment like an owl on a branch, unaffected by any experience. This message that the owl has for you today is to observe without judgment. Imagine that you can see auras not just around people, but also around thoughts and emotions. You can see the truth of everything, and you can see where it originates from. So yeah, you are definitely a truth seeker, and maybe they want you to practice with that as well, like, but also within yourself, like, where is this coming from? Why do you feel this way? You know, it's never knowledge seekers. We love to ask the question why, or why not. You know, we're always thinking outside of the box, and we're always seeking for truth, our truth. You know, we're all right in a sense, but it's within our own truth and what feels right to us. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. What energies do you surround yourself with? Do you feel grounding from natural objects that are around you? Do you feel a celestial quality and beauty you have manifested in your space? Or are your surroundings in a state of discord? Are they a source of noise that keeps you away from your true purpose? Confirmation too, and I said this before about you guys can be feeling like sensitivity to, you know, again, and this is work related, like electromagnetic fields, you know, EMFs are very real. Your phone, your laptop, your computer, you know, about shutting that off and stepping away from that as much as you can. And if your body's going to become more and more sensitive to those kinds of things anyway, so the less that you have around them, it's going to be better for you. And how does it make you feel anyway, right? Yeah. Would you like to be in a healing space? Perhaps you don't need any radical changes, just a homeopathic dose of an essence of energy. By accepting this healing agent, you give your body physical and energetic instructions that it uses to heal itself. You have drawn this card because the divine would like to cleanse your energy to let more healing essences come to you. The essences can help you to live in a gentle and nurturing space that allows you to open to divine peace and bliss. Through the healing properties of essences and energies, you become increasingly independent of outside circumstances and anchored within your own heart. This deck of cards is a heart-giving gift of love and inspiration to help you live in a gentle, nurturing space of your own perfection and co-creation, to help you realize your potential and open you to a deep bliss and peace which defies understanding and transcends circumstances. Each card carries different essences and energies of the love of the divine. Dear one, the energies you want to bring into your world, they are wanting to come in. Have no limits on them, no preconceived plan, no prepackaged ideas. Your heart in its truth, offered with openness to the ever-present love of your loving Creator, will birth your Christed timelines. So, dear one, how joyful it is, for here we are once again before the throne of God, free to be in love with life, with the divine, with self and other. No attachment, bathed and surrounded by a sea of love. So many blessings are here, every particle pregnant and overflowing with potential, slothering of the old energies with love and non-judgment, unveiling now and a divine moment of birthing, the true you, crystalline, shining, and pure in your divine glory. Confirmation with that too, right? Crystalline grid, purity of the heart, your physical body. This is just absolutely, I love it. It's amazing. All right, and I feel like okay. Yeah, okay. What number is this one? All right, so it's all, I just noticed these three are in the same. What is this though? What's it called? Wisdom. Color violet. We just said last read, you guys, could be your crown chakra is very strong. Well, here we are a day later. This whole category, it's the color violet and it's called wisdom. Wow. Okay, so we're going to keep going with that. I'm going to read that. This one as well. Resolution. Okay. Spirit coming more fully into matter, soul awareness dissolving into higher self's awareness and embodiment. You've drawn this card to reassure you about pushing the veils aside. It's time to end this crazy game that you've been playing. This game of fitting in and surviving. You are taken care of in all ways. What you see with your eyes is not always a complete truth. It would be a more complete truth if you would see all the angels and archangels that are guiding you. It would be more complete if the love and care of your cosmic family would be visible to you. It will be complete when you see that your earthly existence is only a wave within an ocean of love and bliss. Upon this clear sight, this love and care, everything is instantly resolved. External circumstances lose their power over you. They don't have the same significance because they don't define you. Let everything be resolved now beyond the opinions of the mind. We did get clear your mind. As the creator of your life, you can let it be so. This is your infinite power. When there is no second thought, there is no problem. All right, and this one is the only one. The Lemurian Shaman came out in a different one, and it's, so I have to find that one. A different set of cards. Okay, so it's the upside down triangle, which this category is depth, and the color is indigo. Some of you guys could be indigo star seeds, blue ray star seeds, all that good stuff, right? Yeah. Definitely going through a divine feminine rebirth here, though, for sure. Okay, so we'll see what this one says. The Lemurian Shaman. Right. Initiation, animal and plant guides, pink dolphins, mirroring the source self. All right. I welcome the opportunity to look into the well of my unconscious. I let all be resolved now in divine harmony and oneness. And weren't we? Okay. See, now it's making sense why that ninth harmonic, the seventh harmonic, the first harmonic, oh my God, what was it? Aspects. The first part of the message. I let all be resolved now in divine harmony and oneness. You know, that's crazy. There is something with that. They want you to take a look at that in your natal chart if you can. But okay, are you processing intense emotions? You've drawn this card because of what you're facing. Visit me deep inside the Lemurian forest to find peace within fear and compassion within hate. Receive the healing message of the divine through me, the Lemurian shaman. As you embark on your journey, head for those parts of the forest that look the darkest. There isn't a realistic danger because the dark is a projection of your fears. You're invited to willfully go in this direction even if you shudder at times. Allow your body to release while you are firm in your decision to head for my sanctuary. If your journey is difficult, turn to your animal guides, the elephant, the dolphin, and the bird. They reassure you on your journey even if wild animals scare you. They tell you that you find your way by embracing your emotions even if they are intense. When you least expect it, when you think you lost your way, then you find my refuge deep within the forest. I invite you to lie down on natural bedding to receive much healing. Allow me to play my drum of freedom to start this initiation. Next, I take you to my well of peace so you can look into it, see what is really bothering you. You will find me within the drops of water, the composition of nature, and the fabric of your emotions. Don't look away from the well. Don't flee from yourself. You are about to discover your sovereignty over your mental, emotional process. Dear one, your fear is only a shadow, an illusion of the mind. It cannot withstand your gaze of truth, which shines light on it. Allow a deep integration by going into the well in dream time. By meditating deeply, connect to nature, to the mother of plants and the tree of life to receive its blessing. I, the Lemurian shaman, thank you. Going through my initiation allows you to continue your path in peace and fearlessness. Oh my God, I absolutely love that. So yes, confirmation. I said a lot of you guys could be, exactly, this is an initiation, right? It really is. I love that. Maybe that's why they were talking about the intermittent fasting. 3 days. Clear out your body. Do this process. Meet with the Lemurian shaman, you know, and dissolve that last aspect. So, oh, and my storage thing came up. So see, my storage is running out. So your confirmation. But I am going to stop this message here. So again, if you guys, hopefully you got something out of this message, and I really hope that, you guys hit that like button, subscribe, share, whatever. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Again, messages are different every day, and hitting that like button, I am new, so, a new channel. So yeah, that would be great. Yeah, all right, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Subscribe.